I am Mazza42, and today we're going to be talking about the Switch Pro. The Switch Pro is rumoured to come out 2019, but there will be a new Switch coming out in 2019, if it's a Pro, if it's a Lite, if it's a Mini, whatever. But today we're talking about the Switch Pro, and what I would like to see with, obviously half of these won't make it onto the Switch Pro, but yeah. So first off, on the original Switch, the kickstand's pretty bad. On Switch Pro, I'd like to see 2 kickstands, so it actually stays up. People say it's really bad, but for me, I can make it stand up. So yeah, Switch Pro, number 1 feature, needs to have double kickstand. Next, second feature is Bluetooth. For some reason, the Switch came out in 2017, it didn't have Bluetooth. And Nintendo's getting judged for this. So put Bluetooth, and I'm a big Bluetooth fan. I know loads of people say, oh, but Bluetooth isn't as good as wired. Depends about the company, but anyway, that's just another video. Yeah, so that's reason number 2. I want it to have Bluetooth. Okie dokie. Next feature, I want it to have better graphics. Also, the Switch have been judged about better graphics. By the way, in the background is Super Mario Party. It came out in October 2018. That's what I'm playing in the background, if you're just curious. And I'm playing on my own versus 3 other CPUs at hard difficulty, if you wanted to see what I was doing. Okay, back to the video. So, for number 3, what number is this? Doesn't matter. I want the Switch to have better resolution for the screen. So right now, the screen resolution is at 720p and the TV is 1080p. I like the screen to be 1080p and the TV mode 4K. Obviously, this won't happen because it's Nintendo, but I'd like to see, you know, the screen resolution go up a bit and the TV resolution go up a bit, depending on your TV, obviously. Next feature, I'd like a bigger battery. The Switch only has 3-hour long battery, but if you're playing something like Fortnite or Zelda on the Switch, that's very thirsty, call it. Yeah, they only have 2.5-hour battery, and you might want to put your game down by 10% of the battery. So really, you're only getting about 2 hours and 20 minutes on Zelda and stuff. So I'd like a bigger battery, which would be very nice. I know this would never happen, but wireless charging, I'm not a fan of it, but I know loads of people is, because Apple's bringing out this charger where you can charge your Apple Watch, Apple earbuds and iPhone in the same charger mat. It'd be cool just to put your Nintendo Switch, so in case you have all 4 of the items I just mentioned there, it'll be good, so then you don't have to go plug your iPhone in, then go plug your Switch and your earpods and then your Apple Watch. It'll be good just to plug them all in one charger to save time. And I'm thinking of this crazy bag idea. You know how some bags charge it? Well, if you the bags that charge Nintendo Switch, you'd have to plug it in, which that takes time and energy. But if you have wireless charging, it just charges as soon as it's put in. This is kind of off topic. Well, it isn't really off topic, but I want all Switches to have this feature. You know the AR thing on the right controller, the plus controller? Well, I want that AR. You know how with Apple iTunes card, instead of putting in a code, you can take a picture? Well, with Switch gift cards, to renew the money into your Switch, you just scan it with the wee AR camera at the bottom of the Switch. Anyway, hopefully you have a great new year. If you're not watching this in the new year, well, have a great new year. If you're watching this in April, still have a great new year, just later on. And yeah, go and subscribe, please. At least to have manners, and go and like this video, and go and make your gran a boiled egg. Oh, by the way, you probably worked this out, but Fortnite footage. I was just editing this and I forgot something. You know how the screen has bezels? Yeah, I'd like to have bezel-less, like the iPhones. The Switch right now has a 6.5 inch screen. I think if you take away the bezels, we can get like 7.5 inch. And yeah.